Good morning. Good evening, folks. Good afternoon. Welcome to SKTV. Welcome to SKTV Live. As you join us, let's share the show, please. Good day to all of you. Let's share the show. Today, we promise to have an interesting conversation, intriguing as well. So let's share the show, please. Let's share the show, please. Let's share the show, please and please. Let's share the show. Folks, let's share the show as you join us. Quickly, let me take a quick musical break. I gotta turn off something here. Let's share the show. A lot is happening, and we are here, but let's share the show.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We're talking about podcast and connecting people and culture from here and up out of the globe. Qualified people who willing to serve. Blessing that time and that effort are rest. The project is giving us the end of payment from them. So welcome and live with African.
I lyrical
Master.
Play Paris who make you I can't ask it if you menu. Say my journey, Tina can I say my yamu. And yes I know money, and more I know. And you love
SKTV, the best in Liberia. SKTV, the best in Africa.
Okay. Let us know where you're following us from so we can recognize you here. But let's share the show, please. Katale, is that Ketele Tobogi? Okay. Ketele Tobogi say you're watching us from Texas. Okay. Mr. or Mrs. Ketele Tobogi, saying I want to show who you are. Chim Sianse is watching us from New Jersey. Young people is watching us from New Jersey. Auntie Sarah Tule is watching us from New York. Folks, let's share the show, please. Let's share the show. Annie Otto is watching us from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Daisy Davis is watching us from Texas, Houston, or Houston, Texas, however you want to term it as. But let's share the show, folks. Interesting times, interesting things are happening. Let's share the show. Tannen Reeves is following us from Richmond, Virginia. Hey, Tannen Reeves, Richmond, Virginia. Folks, let us know. Evelyn Collins is following us from South Dakota. Okay. As you tell us where you're following us from, we'll recognize you. Share the show, folks, please. I know we have a lot of things to talk about today. we have a lot of things to talk about today. But let's share the show in the meantime. Let's share the show. Monk, Sekou, and the rest of the group will join us here momentarily. In a jiffy here. They're expected to join us. But in the meantime, let's share the show, please. Share the show as much as you can, if you can. Let's share the show. Let's share the show. Good morning. Good morning. So as you write and tell us where you're following us from, we will be able to recognize you. If you don't tell us, we will not recognize you. So let's share the show, please. Let us share the show. Let's share the show. Let's share the show. I think my Paul Milburn will be joining me soon. Here. My young man, where you going to show your face talent at the Sunday?
My young man, yeah, man. What are you playing behind you?
You hearing things now. You hearing
my man. Hey, my young man, I'm sorry.
The small money where they get you to distract the show, it follow your app, you hearing things now.
Look, I will disrupt you anytime. I told you, it's not a joke. We will remove people from our people who don't want to side with our system. We will remove all of you. And still, let me be frank. I'm campaigning secretly for your removal as a deputy speaker.
But I'm part of that.
Yeah, my brother actually
corrupt movement.
Yeah.
My man, what didn't go on today? That Friday, what didn't go on?
Yes, actually today, let me be frank to our people. You let politics be too much. Today that Friday, you check our basket. All the news we've been giving you.
What kind of politics? What kind of politics is there?
They put the high. In fact, right now, if some of them are praying with Deacon, can you imagine Deacon President Joseph Yima Bwaka, who the right now is teaming up with the what? With the Pope. You got what I mean? So the Deacon right now is dancing and wanting, praying. I don't even know why the Deacon not visited the Catholic Church before to know how the people can pray. But I think again, anyway, there where all of the religious people are there where they come from. They come from the Catholic. Because everybody broke away from the Catholic. So as long as you are Baptist, you are Methodist, you are Pentecostal person, all from the Catholic. So it's not about to go back home. So our deacon is praying for the country.
Well, I thought now people who not know it was it, they thought it was it. That. If I thought Jenna, that other conversation thought inside. People will say,
please stop it.
Wait, folks, let's share the show because the temptation they want trying to run the show today. We're not gonna fall for it. We know you're the distractor. You're can get small thing behind close so they can't distract the show. Folks, let's share the show. You're not my Melbourne. If you're my Melbourne, you're my inside free.
Please share the show and please visit our basket. Look, Steve, today on bar. Because let me tell you, that news from Dupero, I think yesterday or yesterday, it's from the warrant. Yeah, even though we're not talking about the man killed a girlfriend. They man this on the job killing with Steve. The man go kill the people, the people dollar. Then their son, the 11-year-old boy, the man almost not to not a mother. Hey, God, they like, my brother, sorry, boy, just interesting. The man, the labor wake up, according to the labor, he said when he wake up, he went straight to his mother because the way his mother was, the way Oma was behaving, so he went and said, Oma, what happened? He said, my son, I finished you. So the labor are trying to run away now. The man was looking for mother pencil to now on the labor. God be gone now, trying to expose him. Somebody come back in juice. There are something you can put yourself into, something can save you. Some of you, when we tell you, say, do small business, you get problem. King juice. Somebody go back in juice. Save the labor. If you're not for king juice, it's something that happened with another guy in Corway. When he killed the baby, and he killed a 6-year-old child. Now what's going to happen? When the world. So my brother, my whole this boy again. Yeah, Maurice Chairman. We're gonna talk about when I'm going to tell the show finish. I'll rush. All right, Steve. Maybe in fact I'm suffering from hiccup. I don't know that you Steve.
My man, leave me.
The whole rescue people the way they're doing on I'm not understanding anything.
My man, you see me today, I came on the show. I just lay back and just chill. I beg you.
Yeah, my man, I just let you, man. Because, so you please visit our basket. Where's the basket? In fact, where's Monk? What the Monk doing today now? What the Monk? Let me see. Steve, please try to get Monk. Chairman Maurice Dukley, please, you're going to visit the basket. All of you. Steve, guess what? My brother, I played DV today.
What kind of gas you want to put me in?
I played DV because the thing that happened yesterday. What I saw yesterday. I played reading.
But I want ambassador to you when you can't, you don't go back.
I play that video, Steve. You can look at that video and play it now.
My man, I want ambassador to you when you can't go back. So we're not getting your.
No, but me, I said I play DV. I said no.
But you get it ready to play.
Is it?
You get it ready to play, and I guarantee you will get it.
No, but when I win, I will go.
Win what?
When I win a DV, and I
told us we're not getting your visa, you will win DV.
We're not getting one visa.
They want it 1 year for let them go back.
No, my man, no. The thing you're gonna give me. Only me, I beg you.
Let them go back for it. We're not gonna do with you.
No. You see now.
Let them go back.
Let's go between me and you. Also, that my time I reached over there. No, Steve, I disagree.
But you get it what I was saying. That means it.
I can't suffer in the hand of the executive. I suffer in the hand of the legislature. Then I suffer in the hand of judicial. Steve, I won't go. Look, I'm tired with this country. Let me be free.
But at your country, why you want to leave your country?
Let me just tell you now, the executive, no go already.
My man, you're not patriotic, man.
Oh, suffer already.
You're not going nowhere.
I beg you,
You're not going nowhere. You're staying like, bro. You're not going nowhere.
My people, you have to pray for me. Let me win.
Pray for you for what? What already told you the verdict is they pray. You see that the problem with the religious people. That the problem with the Christian. That the problem with the Christian. The place also to apply seriousness, you can apply spirituality there. What do you mean? I pray for you. Pray for you too.
See, now you don't let me. I play Gamo. Your brother play Gamo to travel instead of you praying.
But God in Gamo business. God not in Gamo business. So how can you play Gamo to tell you defeat the whole thing? Don't put God inside, my man. I beg you. And you supporting Trump? Trump shut down the lottery.
My brother, let me tell you.
No, but you support, man, when you support shut down the lottery, so what you want? But I put, yeah, man, we don't want to listen to you. You're hypocrite people there from the Christian side. You're hypocrite people there.
Wait, hello.
You're going outside.
You see that the problem I get with you.
But you also
it is my right to support whosoever.
But I said the Democrat and support homosexuality, so you can support him. Yes. I want to understand.
No, it's not right.
Wait now. I got to greet our people. Well, let me ask you this.
No, first. So that we don't know.
He's supporting Kumizo. What is Coca-Cola on the show here? He's supporting Kumizo. Why look at you? Mama, I see why you Kumizo. Oh, wow.
You get profit.
But anyway, well, let's go to my question. We get into the show. Let's go to my question. I don't want to play nothing. Let's go to my question. So, you know, I saw one chair pastor, I know that bishop or that pastor that sitting there saying getting press conference, you can imagine. And what chair is saying from Methodist, right?
Yeah, you're talking about bishop, I know choir, or choir. What kind of choir?
And they say, what chair your police director? What chair your police director from too?
They say Methodist. In fact, the bishop said,
"Wait now, no, I'm going."
Sorry.
I mean, you're not responsible for me. I'm responsible for my.
Yes, sorry. Now,
they say, what chair your police director from?
Methodist is a Methodist, according to the bishop.
You know, I hear your police director on the few days talking funny thing. You know, one of the men are going to.
Hey, bro.
I know why you call me, right? Gregory
Coleman. Look, in fact, he's the funniest police officer. The man can do TikTok, the man can do Facebook.
He's the one.
He's the funniest police officer. In fact, the funniest RG ever that I've seen in my entire life.
You know, one thing I noticed about most of you who are back home, you are programmed to support.
Steve.
You are programmed to support, make excuses, defend, and praise people with bad repetition and character.
Why you get problem?
What problem your statement? I said
he's the funniest. They made on TikTok. They made on Facebook.
Okay.
They say an issue with anyway. It's all right.
He part the people that they got planned to remove.
You keep doing listing.
The Gregory
Friday. People that will dig calabash. Keep your listing. Let's move on. Keep your listing. I'm telling you, my brother, today's Friday. Don't give you a heart attack.
Anyway, now we don't want to say it. Now we don't want to say it and we leave it. Folks, yeah, let's share the show. Today's Friday. Welcome to today's edition. Newborn. Before we get into the show,
G. Gwen Johnson Smith, man, I'm all right.
Before we get into the show today, folks, today is Friday the 18th, 2024. Christmas is around the corner. New Year is around the corner. I want to say in advance, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I know there are 3 big holidays that remain. In America, they got a Halloween. I don't even know why they do the other one. But I see some of our sister and our brother inside. But, you know, that the one that can confuse me, Milton. Yeah. We're only Christian people, but we celebrate Halloween. We don't even know the historicity of these different things. And very soon, we'll start celebrating Halloween in Labrador. I would not be surprised because you guys emulate, and borrowed everything from on this side, even though sustain that lifestyle. They started having Halloween parties now in Labrador already.
Small. Now, in fact, you just said it. Small. But let me just tell you something quickly, Steve. There are difference between Christian and believer. Some of you will listen to me on the radio and that on the internet. Look, anybody can be Christian. Even the Zogo right now, in fact, even the worst criminal right now, he's Christian. Anybody can be Christian at any time. Anybody can be Muslim at any time. It's just about a person's attitude and behavior, because according to Matthew, it says you are the light, and when your light shine, then we'll be able to know whether you are Christian or you are believer. Because people don't know these things. Everybody are Christian, my brother. So go ahead.
Okay, Menago, we thank you. Well, I don't know. You say everybody that Christian, everybody that Muslim. We want to say because I'm confused now.
Yeah, good. So the point I'm trying to make is that when people are feeling informed, even people who are even here, even more than 10 years, some of them you can even see into churches or into the church house or even at the mosques. You will see them, they will feel informed, either they put Muslim or they put Christian. Right? It's why when it comes to religion, right? I hope like having something. So everybody, they will either they will be Christian or they will be Muslim. But at the end of the day, your attitude speak as to whether you are a believer or you are just moving, or maybe you just move by the religions. Because to a man, my brother,
so when you say about me now, a Christian or a believer or what? Because we would not go report to Jesus and say we're talking about Jesus on the show yet. Where you go?
So people like you, let me be frank. Sometimes when I hear people want to be defending religion instead of they're serving God, I can feel so bad and in fact, I can feel so disappointed. Because Jesus Christ that we all follow, he allowed himself to be quakes on so many occasions. In fact, Jesus even he fought himself to say, let me go to these people so they can ask me a question of their choice. And all of the questions that were asked, one way or another in parable or even answer. But today, maybe I'll get first. So you talk about that, for example, a mentalist. You see somebody coming, they come and attack you. Oh, they are church. Oh, tell our church need for your mouth. And brother, that's the kind of life we live.
Which chair? The chair where the Methodist pastor say for him, he in charge and he the one can make final decision.
That's the point. The message and say, I am the head. Can you imagine?
Yeah, but
Jesus Christ.
You talking about the man. You talking about the man who torso and torso because me I can torso. You talking about the Methodist people, your Baptist people, and your bishop passing around, and your gang.
My man, we got our Reverend. You better scare the man is Reverend in our Reverend Sam Samuel no Reverend Samuel Reeves. Sorry, Samuel.
No,
Reverend Samuel Reeves. He's the head of.
No, don't confuse the conversation, people. And the problem with you, the play where there is no confusion, you let it be confusion there. I'm talking about your deacon who has become president of the republic.
Hey, but now you're talking about, we don't have bishop. That's why I wanted to correct you. I'm correcting you because you are going to break away, man. You won't put in the left the Baptist set. In fact, the Baptist.
I've been left that going on.
And you're planning out to form independent Baptist.
No. Don't confuse the masses. I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
Look at what happened there, Tom. My man, let me make.
No, Melbourne, don't confuse the masses. I'm not interested in opening a church. No, I'm not interested. To be quite honest, I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that.
So the first thing I recommend for you is for you to teach. Well, since you talk about the deacon, it is the right of the deacon. Let me tell you, some these deacons don't want to go to Timothy or 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 all the way to 5. They put no care. Even the bishop, all they put no care. Hey, my brother, when you talk this thing, people get angry. No, we got to straighten our religious setting before we even talk about politics. But again, when everything upside down, nothing to hope on. Everybody upside down, everybody one way or other doing their own thing. Where you see daddy, mommy, every time, my brother. That is what I'm far saying. So for me, no go for yourself. Thank God that you break away Baptist. And
no. You see that. And the problem, don't ascribe that kind of title to me. I don't subscribe to the kind of title that you break away. No, I'm not a breakaway Baptist. The time I was coming to a Baptist church, I don't have permission from nobody. I don't sign contract with nobody. When I'm leaving, I'm at liberty to leave as I want.
Yes, so, I agree. I agree with you, but
I left
this in mind.
I left where I came.
No. When you become member
of what?
And you were baptized.
Become member of what now? Man, that gets only clear. Become member of what?
of the Baptist church or maybe setting?
No, I was not a Baptist. I was not a member of the Baptist church. I got baptized in the Baptist church. I was not a member of the Baptist church. Don't you see that you're getting the thing misconstrued? That's the issue.
No, but what you said, yeah, so I'm holding you. But what you said,
I got baptized. I was not a member.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was not a member. I'm not a member. Yeah.
No one. So my brother, so we moved.
So if you want your baptism back, I can give it to your back. Oh, I can give it to you.
We're gonna
I can give it to you.
Yeah, so Chief Melvin the Chief. Thank God.
Oh, Melvin.
Agree with me, Chief. No, Steve. Steve, the breakaway independent Baptist.
No. My man. Let me say this to you. Don't say that.
Don't listen to you. The deacon where you are going to Italy. If you
don't say that. I cook deacon. I see what man deacon. I know where man deacon. I think I will see where man people. I choose a burger. Choose a burger not ready. Anyway, I don't worry about choose a burger. In that important.
The what deacon? Still the what deacon?
My man. If I can call the bishop or the deacon, I can call bishop and deacon who won't be.
The bishop.
Exactly. If I can call the bishop and the deacon, I can call. You really serious? And they call out other bishop what you need for, I know, Arte Winger or whatever I want.
Yes. No. Life get time to. Last says here.
They want old guy show him up. As a one car. Say he told that car or he talking to them leaving a carton that he can move.
But people say recording. Your man, massive. This is recording. Your man, the
charted up getting charted up carry as a winger behind a horse and getting 10 to take one car. Allah, those of you, maybe you're small children, man.
Yeah.
You say, child, you are late all that time. What you know about the time again? What you know about the time again? I said, we got Oka. Child, get him Oka, man. Show you must. Ain't gonna bounce right talking.
You know, what kind of car they get with, man? I think I'll miss you, bitch you.
My man did that story, man. I want to help Oka again.
Oh, easy. I'm getting record. Bitch you.
They get it, man. One help Oka. They man carry car bread on
yeah, Chatterley, man. Chatterley was the only person. In fact, I used to hear about Never Die. Steve, at that time you were very active and at that time.
My man, don't never that. Look at you. Don't never that church there. They probably don't put a church. I want to order nigga church. I used to be pastor. Everybody nigga. They won't put a church. They won't put a church. So they can be what they call the woman in the and I ought to put a church together for nothing serious.
Serious. Now look today you. I'm not mind you today. People on the show. Steve, thank God that Steve is a breakaway Baptist.
I plug in different thing you can tell me. I can plug direct code. I can talk it the direct way, and I get it.
Yeah, because you are breakaway man. In fact, we always excommunicate you. Look, let me tell some of you. In the Baptist setting, we can excommunicate people. People like Steve.
I get better voice now. I get better voice. Bigger platform. I say when I part of Baptist church. You can stay. You can stay. You can stay.
You have this support, man. You have this support on today, Friday.
You can stay. Maybe answer the question. We'll go to the news for the day and go into other news. You can stay. Use the hymn. The hymnals.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We say my father. You know the kind of now for myself. We say into the same old thing. And let me tell you, Steve, how come some of the people like even the picture they talk about, the mentalist picture, some of the people they will be voted for some of 10 years, 15 years. Now they are saying that the politicians are greedy. So if you read 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, all the way to 5, it will tell you all of these things. That don't be greedy. So when you go for 5 years, 10 years as a bishop, for what reason?
Melbourne. Let me tell you today. Let me say this today to you. The whole structural organization of most churches, especially our Liberian, our African churches, is meant to benefit the founder of the church, the head pastor of the church, and that's it.
And David, how do I call it? The assistant pastor, then they can suffer. Steve.
My man.
Look.
My man.
That's the way you can know whether somebody agree or not.
I
when
know
you
what.
have assistant pastor.
My man. I know what.
Then the pastor get 4 cars.
No more. I want to ask you the question. You know the question I'm not asking you on the show, you never answer. You have never answered that question.
What question? Don't bring a question to me.
Have you ever asked your church to give account on a monthly basis of the tithe? What the last time they gave you?
Oh yes.
What the last time they gave you?
I come in if they ask a question, good. They are listening. And one thing I like about them, they follow this show a lot. To extend that. Even by the time I go to church, they never need to go, hey, SKTV man. So to tell you that they follow the show good. So they listen. So Steve, we have I think there's that testimony. Yeah, I think every testimony will go for conference, or we call conference or conference. So in our conference, that is the meeting. We have all of the discussion and so forth. The pastor will preside over the conference as the presiding officer, almost like we have the battle for the is right now. So that's how we go. And we have our right to ask questions into other matter after the agenda been read on the floor. And they will ask us as to is there anything that you people want to add to this agenda, or should we use the agenda for today's discussion? If you agree, say yeah, the same way they made we're shouting. How can behave? So yeah, we agree. When we not agree, we say no, or we remain silent. So back to your question, look, my brother, so many times we are asked, and sometimes some of these things it can really go down well.
My man, all that explanation, listen, and the problem I get with you, all that plenty explanation what you giving, that's a quick way of answering the question. Have you ever asked question for the offering the tithe and then I gave a report? I don't want to know. I want to know all that.
You always give financial report.
Okay, very good. The last financial report again, when was it and how much was it?
And now you're deacon, we can give no report.
Wait, I asking you, my man. I asking you, the last financial report they gave in your church, how much was the money? And when was it? When was the last financial report? How much they gave?
Look, my brother, people better account balance because they all break away. Oh, you want me to tell you how much in our account?
Yes, the public information. What are you talking? The people give the money in us or that human being? You know how many wait now. Wait, you know how many family members I got in that church that I can send money to? They can pay time offering.
Yeah, but I agree.
Okay, but so I want to know. Listen now, man, wait now. Would you want to know? Would you want to know the last report that were given, which day they were giving on, and how much they say the balance was?
Well, so I will not tell you the exact figure, but actually to admit, let me say thanks to our financial. But that, let me tell you, that pressure comes from us as members because we wanted to know how much we cover, how much we're spending, and what's going on. So the pressure began to mount the same way, but the people are not serious. Let me tell you now, anyone know you break away, man, you wait. So because you are independent Baptists. So wait for the real Baptists. So when we finish having all of the meetings and so forth, then the financial team will come up with their report. And when they come up with their report, they will tell us how much we spend. Because some of you who do finance, and even though you're doing accounting. So they will tell us the money that was spent throughout the month, because we do it like almost like every month, because every last, or in fact every test Sunday we do that. So that means from the other time to the other time, almost like 1 month. So they will give us all of the financial update. So Steve, I will not tell you here that we have $2.5 million in our account.
That means they coming Sunday, which will be, I think, the 20th. That means you're due for report.
Yes.
Every test. Wait, wait, because you're not even answering the question. Look, don't make me to officially declare you as a cook on the show. Because
no,
yeah, it's a problem.
You have broken away, man. So any kind of way they want to discriminate.
So let's go back to the issue. So does that mean after this Sunday, maybe you will tell us how much is in the account based on the report that they gave you?
Yes. So say you want now to know now as to I would know this. Hello, my young man. It not because
can you copy the information?
Yes. No, one thing
okay. When they get you copy of that money or whatever report they got, can you please send a copy to me?
I hope you're going to keep it confidential.
No, you got my word. I will keep it confidential, but I will speak to it. I will not publish it, but I will speak to it. I'm not guaranteeing you I will not speak to it. Speaking to you.
I will do it. In fact, we're not running any secret society.
Exactly.
So you can do it, yeah.
So you say to me. So folks, you're here. So you'll be expecting next week by the grace of God. My man, let me tell you something. The accountability thing that we're talking about, let's start from the church.
You're right.
Let's start from the church. Let's start from the church. Let the pastor then tell what's going on. In fact, no pastor needs to be on the secretary to the bank. No pastor needs to be there. The wife should not be on there. The children should not be on there. The family members should not be on there, because we don't want conflict of interest. The people that who steal the church money won't go after them, so the pastor can be clear and free. The pastor can be on a bank account, then not be there. Then we say this and that. So let's clarify that part. So you get your church constitution, right?
I have everything. You want me to send it to you?
Send me the church constitution, please.
Okay, no problem.
And if you fail to send that constitution, we'll declare you on the show as a liar in the hospital. Oh, yeah, declare you in the show.
Let me speak to my member. See, they want Jabo. My brother played TV today. Not man, Steve.
Listen, whether you speak to your brother or your sister, it's not important. The one that important, we'll get a just constitution. I will be expecting also the church.
Yes. I have to ask the church or the secretary for the church or for the church to give me maybe the soft copy. I mean, if they want to on the internet, then we'll find what I want to do. But
listen, the one you get. Listen, the one you get now. The one I want. Take picture or do whatever.
As you go take the other one, when I go take, I have to go for the night. You
get to order. You got one, right?
I get it.
Exactly that one I want. Don't forget about that chest secretary thing. Before they get you to run around and give me an excuse. I don't want no excuse.
No problem.
Man, we started from the church.
They won't come back. No.
We got to scrutinize the church.
No, I like that, Steve.
Oh, so help me God, that constitution will go through it. And we bring that report here. Your bishop, any attempt in that report.
Don't mind Joseph. Don't mind Steve. I get everything, Joseph. I'm on the far I'm a member of the Tuporo Baptist Church.
That Tuporo Baptist Church. And you saw what happened to the Methodist Church. You saw how people the conglomerated.
Don't be Methodist.
Baptist Church that then we started the whole. Look, let me tell you something. The cleaning of the church will start with Tuporo Baptist Church.
Yes.
If they do good, we're talking on the radio that Tuporo Baptist Church is good, especially in terms of accountability, so that the Liberian people and other churches can start emulating them. And in fact, some of the friends that we are lawmakers, that we are friends with for lawmaker, we will propose to them that they must close some of those call you churches in our country. Some of the call you churches need to be closed down. because they're not benefiting the community. They're not
That's the
benefiting.
thing, Steve. I support you on this one.
So the lawmaker then need to write a bill wherein they will vote on it and close down some of those churches there. Don't call you churches.
Because one community had 10 churches.
And
when you listen to the sound, the music, everybody, you know.
We will liaise with our friends. We got to close some of those churches. Some of those churches are they're contributing. Some of those churches are useless churches. They are criminal churches. They are criminal enterprises. So they need to be closed down. They're a waste of time. Because somebody already hungry, they get a father, you can't cajole them. They take the father out from them, and the person passing around, they depressed, they frustrated. Then they go to we're not going to do that again. So we're getting a lot of mega there. We got to. It's time now for us to start it here. It will start from the church and then we'll move to the.
Steve, quickly before you even transition, I went to town yesterday and I saw a place there. Went to Freedom FM, McDonald Street. Yes, good. Opposite Ministry of Post and Telecommunication. They're building there. The people that used to run that building, well, that place as a church. Today, guess what? They put on the animal, the people selling the quarter. So yesterday I was there, I think, why people are renting buildings in the name of church? Why you renting building? You forced to open church. What can you cooperate or what can you join the other churches that already have their own building? They don't the same God that we serving. So my brother Steve, you're right, but maybe we'll take another time for this and see as to how we can, because most of our problems, let me refer to you, my brother, come from the favorite religious era. The same people they come from the church or they come from the mosque, they go the capital building, they go somewhere 15,000. The same group of people, nobody else. Thank you. Go ahead, move. Let's transition.
Yes. So, like I said, we'll be reaching out to someone. There will be a very controversial and unpopular bill, but we'll work with the lawmakers to help craft this so that we can ensure some sanity in our country. Now, not all the churches will have to close down, but some of the churches will have to close down. Some of the pastors they need to either become officially, they need to be Zogos, or they need to pass around, put themselves together and do something good with their life. We're not going to play that funny game again. We got to get serious to move the country up. But anyway, folks, welcome to the show. Welcome to today's edition. Today we'll talk about the government led by Joseph Yoman Boakai and Jeremiah Kun. You know, there's a post I wrote on my Facebook page on Moses, on my Facebook page. And I saw some people attack me. I saw some people come after me. Some people writing funny thing. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I ain't got nothing to respond to you. If you think I will respond, you're wasting your time. I'm not responding to you. You're not important. I will leave that post right there because I will remind some of you who can't dare to attack me on that post. I will remind you later. But folks, let's share the show. Let's share the show, folks. I think we'll have Sekou joining us. Let me ask the audience if I should ask Sekou to the show or I shouldn't add him to the show. Folks, if I get 5 people that say I should ask Sekou, I will add him. If not, Sekou will be in the background. I need 5 people to say add him. If 5 people say don't ask Sekou to the show, I will not add him to the show. Sekou will be on him. You'll be on your own today. So I will be looking at the clock. I'll be looking at your comments. 5 people. As soon as you say ask Sekou, we get 5. I will add him. Less than 5. Sekou will not be added. And that's it. Let me see. I can't in the number yet. Okay, couple of posts say don't add him. Couple of posts say add him. Before we counting the thing. We're counting the thing. We know today. Sekou is in the background as we speak. And he monitoring the show. He gave me signal to add him. But do I look at him? You not make it? Okay, he's making it because I got some posts saying add him. Some posts say ask Sekou. I didn't know Sekou got plenty of love. So you let Sekou be like that. No, you can only read it one time. Don't read it 2 times. If you read it 2 times, that means you corrupt. 1 time. You don't want corruption, but then you read 2 times, you corrupt. Some people say don't add him, some people say black him. Some people say add him, some people say black him. Okay, I see, okay. I see the love coming for Sekou, add him. Okay, add him. Okay, folks, let get one more minute, then we'll decide on it. To accounting the add him. When you read 2 times, okay, Sekou said left. Sekou said left. Sekou said left. Okay. I think there's something being set up in the back end. Sekou said left. Somebody say let's Sekou rest a ballet. Yeah. Somebody say Sekou might go rest a ballet today. And I got one announcement to make, and this is no disrespect to anybody. I got one announcement to make. Please, if you choose to send me requests on my Facebook page, which is your right, please, your profile should not be private and you send me requests. Don't do that. Because not only that I will decline your request, I will block you for being foolish. If you so much private, then you don't need to be on social media. Go keep it in your house. I will block you for being foolish. Secondly, if you're in a car, when you close the car door and you send me friend request, you better open that car door before you send me friend request because I won't know who in that car. If all your pictures in the car door closed and your bad thing and they went, I want go to the society bush and play you belong. Don't send me friend request because not only that I will decline your request, but I will block you for being foolish. I hope you're hearing it, those of you on the radio, because you're let us send people friend requests. I don't have a problem with it. But if you send me friend requests and you get all the funny impediment and where you too top secret person or you too good, if you good, don't send friend requests.
Sometimes you find someone that may be fake.
I've always said
the accounts can really be fake, my brother.
Fools are not my friend. If you want to be hiding, you get things in where you do good and nobody can see you, and you got to be hiding your face. You got a car door open your face thing. You get it. Listen, I don't have a problem how you want to do your page, but don't bring it to me because I will block you. I will. And
it's Friday.
Don't be interrupting my what I'm talking about because you get people but get what happened when you see their face, they hiding or they get the other one, they get that other one. I don't want to be that.
Look, you just listen to who man crying, Steve crying because of people saying friend request.
No. My man, that I only send me friend request, bro. You don't send me friend request, then you're bad thing. Or you in someone a car you like a door against your face, you where is friend request? If you so private, then stay in your page on private, then you send friend request. If you that private, then don't be on social media. They'll be on social media. So I just saying I just wanted to give that announcement. I ain't getting nothing against it. My brother. Yeah, because I don't waste my time. I don't waste my time. My time is very important to me. So, Lebron, update us, man. What's going on in the country?
Well, my brother, as usual, apart from what happened on yesterday from the lower house where we saw or we witnessed with a lot of someone would say situations. Number one, we witnessed or we saw the illegal removal of the Speaker of the Republic of Liberia, and that also backfired, where we saw people, we heard that there were perhaps given to some of the lawmakers or some of the representatives to remove the Speaker of the Republic of Liberia, and some said no. But again, for the 7 of them signed and read out their resolution, so there still hope that some of them they may likely remove the Speaker, because mind you, they say where there is fire or where there is smoke, there's fire. But again, there are some reactions from the public as to this is bad, this is not the right way to go. Even if you want to remove the speaker, do it peacefully and do it without anybody giving you money and anybody trying to grab you through your way out in making sure that you get someone out. But again, people are asking question now, where the money come from? The president or the executive said they are not aware. The vice president said no. The deputy speaker also saying he had no knowledge about any money. So now the bigger question now is where the money come from and who gave the money. So Liberia now they want to know as to who gave this money. So they have to tell us exactly as to who gave the money for the removal of the speaker of the Republic of Liberia. So far these are happening. Back home today's Friday, Adisha, nothing much going on. The president is in Rome, Italy, trying to also follow some of the Catholic activities, visiting the Pope, and so far so good, my brother. These are happening back home, and Liberians are still going through the tough time. Someone would say they are going through the tough time because they voted for rescue, but again, their hope has been dashed with a lot of corruption, mismanagement, and so forth. Even the auditors, because we are also getting news that the auditors, they are also complaining that there are a lot of audits or audit reports on the debt of the president, and up to now there are no some would say reactions, nothing. The president not taking anything into consideration. So the fight against corruption is one of the biggest things now that we can talk about or we can say in this country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Milbo. Today, we'll talk about the Jose Yuma administration and the Unity Party. We'll talk about the leadership today. We'll open the line early to hear from our people from back home and from here. Y'all have the chance to talk today. Today, y'all will talk. We'll give you a chance to talk. On the other side, from international standpoint, America is going to the elections. The election is almost around the corner because this month will soon be over or will soon be ending. Former President Donald Trump, they're still.
30 seconds. Are we joining you for the news, or you want to continue? Then after the news bulletin, then we join you.
No. I think we should go with the news bulletin.
All right,
I want to make sure we are sticking and staying with the protocol. So if the news is ready, just signal me and then we'll go from there.
Yes. All right.
If the news ready, just signal me. You will take charge. You can take it from there. So once you set up, let me know. So folks, wanted to bring to your attention the elections here stands. Hamas also just announced that they agree that their leader was killed. Today we'll talk about Liberia honor Jose Yuma Boakai. We'll talk about Liberia honor Jose Yuma Boakai, the three branches of government. Three days from now, Jose Boakai will be 10 months in office as president. 3 days from now, the 22nd, he will be 10 months in office. Let me say again, 3 days from now, Jose Boakai will be 10 months in office. You don't want to hear people saying, oh, the president only been there for 9 months, not true. It's either you don't know math or you are blatantly and willingly refusing and ignoring the truth. 3 days from now, Jose Boakai will be 10 months as president. He was inaugurated. He gave his speech January 22nd. what the Constitution say. When you count from January 22nd to now, at 10 months, don't let nobody fool you say 9 months. When you hear them saying 9 months, they either don't know math or they are blatantly and deliberately lying.
So we're ready now for the news. It's 7 o'clock, Steve.
Yes, it's up to you. Maybe we'll get back to the conversation.
Good evening, RCA News Bulletin at 7. I'm Nikita Robert. As a means of improving urban management and land use in Liberia, the Liberian government, in collaboration with the World Bank, will begin a crucial validation process for the country's newly drafted Zoning Act on the October 21st. The event, which will be held at a local hotel in Monrovia, is a key part of the Liberia Urban Resilience Project, spearheaded by the Ministry of Public Works. The draft Zoning Act is designed to replace the current zoning law, which has been in effect since 1958. The new law aims to modernize land development and management practices across the country, addressing zoning challenges that have long hindered efficient urban planning. According to the Ministry of Public Works press release, the workshop will gather hundreds of stakeholders, including government officials, representatives from various ministries, and civil society. Liberia's bilateral partners, such as World Bank, will also participate alongside the private sectors and ordinary citizens. This will allow these groups to review and refine the proposed legislation. The Zoning Act's revision is just one of several reforms under the Liberia Urban Resilience Project launched in 2023 with 40 million in World Bank funding. The project is focused on tackling issues like flooding and climate risks in Monrovia while improving access to basic services. It forms part of Liberia's broader arrest agenda, which aims to enhance climate resilient infrastructure and strengthen urban management. Grand Bassa County District 3 representative has clarified information circulating that he received 15,000 United States dollars to sign the resolution calling for the removal of House Speaker Councillor Fonati Kofra. Matthew Joe said the information is false and misleading, adding that he has not received any money to sign the resolution. Representative Joe noted that he withdrew his signature on the resolution calling for the removal of the speaker, but believed the right thing should be done. According to Representative Joe, his decision to withdraw his signature from the resolution calling for the removal of the speaker is due to his proximity with the speaker. He added that Speaker Fonati Koffa was elected by the majority of CDC lawmakers to ensure an independent House of Representatives that would provide checks and balances. However, his action has been contrary to his purpose. The Director General of the Center for National Documents and Records Agency, Nelson Bangad, has emphasized the crucial role of keeping public records, stating that it is essential in promoting and safeguarding the heritage of any country. Speaking during an appreciation and honoring ceremony on Friday in Monrovia, Bangad underscored the significance of preserving Liberia's rich cultural history, promising his commitment to enhance all sectors of the national achievements. He maintained that it is imperative not to downplay the country's heritage, noting that he is dedicated to improving the achievements, to honor and build on the accomplishments of those who led the record agency before him. The chief boss further explained that his appointment by President Boakai is not to reverse the progress made by his predecessors, but to strengthen and expand upon them. In remark, Dave Nimba, director of the Public Records Section, praised Bangath for his transformational leadership and his quick intervention at the public record session. He noted that the recognition given to Bangath was a direct result of ongoing improvement within the national achieved, specifically the public record section, which had previously been stigmatized as a punishment center. Never had said that he he asserts that hope has been restored to the national achievement Bengal stewardship and look forward to a brighter future. A Korean investor, Park Jin-gon, has disclosed his willingness to invest over 30 million United States dollars in Liberia. Jin-gon, who is the chief executive officer and president of the Odus Resource Investment Company, expressed interest in areas including agriculture, technology, construction, mining, among others. Speaking to reporters at the Rappers International Airport upon his arrival to the country, Park Jin-gon revealed his gratitude to work in Liberia. According to him, his investment interest was triggered by the recent visit of President Joseph Boakai to several countries, encouraging investors to take interest in Liberia, pledging his company commitment to creating jobs opportunities for Liberians. He pledged to invest over 30 million United States dollars in the country as he recounted the cordial relationship between Liberia and Korea. A Liberian clergyman, Reverend Odysseus Ball, has blamed the backwardness of Liberia to the disunity among citizens of the country. Pastor Ball said Liberia as a country has lost its place in the Committee of Nations because of this honesty and this unity. According to the Liberian cleric, the nation of Liberia has contributed immensely to the foundation of the African continent. As such, its slow pace of development is questionable. The Victory Center International Church senior pastor wants Liberians to reflect on the 14 years of senseless civil war that destroyed the fabric of the country and begin to unite to rebuild the nation. Emphasize that Liberia is a chosen nation by God. Reverend Boss spoke at a conference organized by Million Women Africa Liberia chapter held at Victory Center International Church, City of Hope worldwide. The chairman emeritus of the former ruling National Patriotic Party has strongly reacted to the bravery attempt by some lawmakers to remove Representative Fonati Kofa as Speaker of the House of Representatives. On Thursday, the members of the House of Representatives issued a 7-count resolution calling for the removal of Representative J. Fonati Kofa as Speaker of the House of Representatives. But Syrian Allen, in a statement released on Friday, described some of the members of the House of Representatives linked to the plot as a bunch of uneducated fortune seekers. The NPP chairman emeritus cautioned the Liberian people to begin taking records of these gold diggers. Lawmakers' sole objective is to enrich themselves at the expense of the Liberian people. Allen warned lawmakers to be aware that 6 years does not mean 6 decades, but in 2029, the Liberian people will be voting them out. The Township Commissioner of Odes Congo Town, Edward Lahai, is admonishing Liberians to engage into volunteerism for the forward march of the country. Commissioner Lahai wants Liberians to begin volunteering in every sector aimed at changing the country over time. This, he said, will bring about swift development. Edward Lahai therefore recommending the amendment of several existing laws of the country to meet current day's reality, something he noted is being practiced in developed countries. Speaking to RCA News, when his office, in collaboration with residents of Oldest Town and several former commissioners, Edward Lahar urged residents of Oldest Town and Liberia at large to work together as a nation aimed at tackling challenges faced by the country. At the same time, Commissioner Lahai has disclosed the construction of the first ever administrative building in the township of Town. According to Commissioner Lahai, the facility will, when completed, will include a fire service station, even hall, and a home for the commissioner, among others. And away from Liberia, all student unions in Ivory Coast are being shut down, the government has announced after the killing of 2 students, which is being blamed on the powerful Student and School Federation, FISI. Several FISI members have been arrested in connection with the murders of Khalifa Domindi and Zigul Mas Abu Agos, which took place in August and September. An underground tunnel used for torturing people and a brother were found doing investigations at Felix Hospice Barnett University in the main capital of Abidjan, the authorities said. Students tell the BBC it was an open secret that FISI ran both illicit sites, but that everybody was too afraid to speak out. You wouldn't have believed you were in an university in an organized country, said a former student who has asked to remain anonymous. That's RCA News Bulletin at 7. I've been Nikita Roberts.
Thank you, folks. We heard the news bulletin from Miss Nikita Roberts. Milburn will be joining us here so we can get back to the program. Siku will probably joining us as well very, very soon. Let's share the show. We'll be opening the line early on for you guys to participate. Like I said earlier, it has been highly recommended that we'll open the line early on for you guys to participate. So let's share the show. Let's share the show as much as we can. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, we'll open the line. Don't let nobody fool you. It's been 10 months. It has. The 22nd will make it exactly 10 months since Joseph Walker was sworn in. So 10 months. Even if they try to take out the one more, we're not allowed them to get away with it. Because the small lying can start. So when you hear Senator Dillon come in public and say, 9 months is too much, we're in a 9 months, that's not true. He lied. If he not lying, then he doesn't know math. And if he doesn't know simple math, and he's a sitting senator, then we have a bigger problem on him. And these are some of the problems. So it is safe to say, it is good to say that we're in the 10th month of Joseph Yoman Boaka's presidency, not 9 months. Don't let nobody fool you say 9 months. Even if they have a doctorate degree and they say 9 months, they're lying. They're not saying the truth. Because we're in the 10th month. We are in the 10th month of the year. Unless you're on different calendar. But if we're on the same calendar where we're waiting for December in 2 months from now, then we're in the 10th month. And Joseph Walker got inaugurated. We got to start with these little facts first to clear the air. He got inaugurated
But Steve, even to just add up to you, even from the day that the president was announced as winner, the man started working already.
No, that one we can give him the credit because if we start talking about that, then we'll say
no. What I'm saying, is that because if you even notice, the president-elect was even more powerful back then than that of the outgoing president, because all of the things now were like turning over to the president-elect. So sometimes all the excuses, but again, that's the kind of people we are. We always want to give an excuse for things. Even somebody was somewhere for 10 years, they squander their own resources, everything, they still get excuse. Someone, but I move anyway. Yes, we're back after the news bulletin. And another one, maybe you want to chip in on some of the things that were maybe said in our news, or maybe during the 15-minute news. Do you anything caught your attention from
Well,
that? If not, then move.
to be very honest with you, what's been catching my attention lately is this idea that some of these representatives now are saying they're resending their signature.
Oh, yeah.
Let me say this. There's no need to resend your signature. There is no need. You already signed up for it. You already signed up for it.
The people are for ascension because you, Steve, you can always advocate for ascension. So the people they don't want ascension to come.
Well, whether they're afraid or not, it is imminent. It's just that the list is getting bigger and better. That's all. The issue of ascension, and that's the only way you can go pray against. It will happen. It has already been signed and sealed. It will happen. And that's just what it is. So when you set yourself on a certain path, there are certain results that will come from there. So, Melbourne, I want to hear from the Liberian. I want to hear from the Liberian people. I really, really want to hear from them. What is their reaction to the 10 months Joseph Boakai been in power? Melbourne, what would you say vis-a-vis? I don't want to compare CDC with Unity Party. I want us to focus on Unity Party solely. I don't want to get distracted. CDC is history. CDC is gone. CDC not in power. I don't want to do that distractive thing. I want us to really focus on the Unity Party and hear from you. What say you, Melbourne? What is your take?
Well, so again, I think there's a saying that when the horse not sell you, the street won't buy you. So the Oman are always saying Boakana baby, yake you're frisky. In fact, he just knew it again. So the other way that I put it today, in fact, when I post or in fact when I recap or video and post it, I said Boakana baby, conversion you're frisky. So to tell you that even the supporters, the die-hard supporters, mind you, Steve, there are people that want to say, Steve, they're for you, they're for you. Even if you give them food or not, even if you give them money or not, even if you even know them or not, and they say they're for you, they're for you. So these are kind of people now that we are getting information from, and they are speaking out. So for me, my brother, it's speak for them. Apart from even they are our Oma Bogana baby, even thank you very much. I have another video where he said, yes, the government do well, so many things happening. In fact, he feeling frustrated and so forth. So all of these things in the 10 months, without no major protest. In fact, without no protest coming from opposition. All of the protests in the government come from the government itself, from those people that put the government in power. The first one comes from the chairman, or allegedly, though, according to the information that we got, the first protest ever in this government, he said, come from the chairman, the party chairman, Reverend Luther Tappe, according to the information, according to the protesters. So, my brother, all of these things, when you put everything together and you notice or you even observe the life of our people for 10 months, you will know that indeed we are not even going nowhere as people. Because why? The livelihood of our people is still bad off. things. You want to ask me a question?
When you finish Melbourne, for me, I will not talk plenty.
Yeah.
Everything you just said. Well,
So
I don't
before I conclude. So yeah, I come in 1 minute. So before I conclude, today I passed somewhere around the Joe Biden today, and I saw a blind man. You know, so many things happening, Steve. It's just quite frustrating. And these people, the blind, the handicapped, and so forth, I think they get on the need to call handle the group of 72nd. My brother.
I think they call in a group of 77.
Is it?
77, I think so. The group of
77. Okay. Me having not been a other one. 77, 77, 72. Anyway, the level of the people that want matter. So, see children are supposed to be in school, doing school hours, holding the hand of blind people, carrying them from place to place, fetching for daily bread. Steve is just quite frustrating. So I can tell you for free that for me, nothing, things stay the same, nothing moving, and nothing change. Thank you.
So Melbourne, everything you just said, folks, maybe me and Melbourne can lie. Maybe Sekou can lie. Maybe Monk can lie. Maybe we just hate the government. Maybe, just maybe, we don't like Unity Party. We don't like Joseph Boakai. Just maybe everything we've been saying a lie. Just maybe the road construction issue that we talk about a lie. Just maybe the government been doing very well since they took over 10 months ago and we've been lying. I'm going to roll a tape because I want for you to hear your rescue senator. I want for you to hear Boakai Bebe Omar. And we'll go straight to the land right after that. We don't want to say, me, I won't talk again because when I talk it, people will say, oh, you sentimental, you emotional, you're not let the government, you're here position, and you're 1% people, and you're this. We don't want to do that. You're here from your own people. You're here from your own people mouth. Maybe the thing we've been saying, we've been lying. So, God, please get ready to listen to the rescue senator. And there we go. Let's roll the first tape.
Glory for being back to work. And I have 3 minutes. I will be brief and take advantage of the 3 minutes. My colleague Sir Joseph hammered something, and I want to re-echo. We can do everything here. If we don't take oversight seriously, and a robust faction, we just here to make speeches again, and then we'll close in December, come in January, and repeat the same speeches. Oversight. To begin with, Madam Pro Tem, distinguished colleagues, especially those of us from the rescue mission, we must prove to be different. The babysitting period, the honeymoon period is over. October 31, this month, is the date for submission of the 2025 draft budget. I'm calling on President Boakai and the executive to submit that draft budget on time, in time, so that we can have sufficiency of time in keeping with law to look at the budget and do the appropriate thing. We have to have the public works minister back here. The roads are deplorable. The roads are deplorable, and I'm speaking about Montserrat County. I know it's across the country. There must be some interventions. The provision in this 2024 budget. It's time to hold our people accountable, hold ourselves accountable. Madam Pro Tem, distinguished colleagues, I am announcing that next week I will be restating or reintroducing my bill calling for $5,000 monthly to set our salaries in keeping with Article 36 of the Constitution. Madam Pro Tem, distinguished colleagues, I want to let you know that I'm also going to be submitting a bill to review, to amend the statute of limitation, to increase the number of years from 5 years to 14 years. 5 years to 14 years. And the rationale is that if you have one administration that runs 2 terms and maybe weak, lacking political will to prosecute its own, when the next administration comes on, at least it will have the 2 years still on. It will take it to 14 years, take it from 5 to 7 years, so that we can have people not running away or going scot-free when they do wrong to this country. Lastly, I will be seeking the indulgence of plenary for us to bring the Minister of Labor here. We have to review the issuance of work permit. The issuance of work permit to aliens and foreigners annually is depriving thousands of public and private sector jobs to Liberians. If you read the labor law, work permit is issued to foreigners to do jobs that Liberians in Liberia and outside of Liberia are not qualified for or have no interest in. But if we issue that work permit is for a year, and within that year, that foreigner occupying that position must train a Liberian so that the work permit is not renewable. If we just give him work permit because we want a fees, then we are doing bad to our people in the private sector. All of these things form part of my legislative agenda between now and December. I want to thank you. God bless you.
Well, that the first clip we rolled, you heard Senator Darius Dillon. You heard Senator Darius Dillon. We will play some part of the Boaka, the woman that said Boaka that baby will play some part of her clip, just the first few minutes, and then we'll go to the line and let people talk, so the Liberian people can get. I ain't getting nothing to say. Maybe we're not get no reaction. Right after we're done, we'll open the line. We're not getting nothing to say. Today, will not take cussing, will not take disrespect. We'll just let you to decide. The Liberian people will be the deciders of this, and they will tell us exactly what time it is. I think all of you can remember this Oma. You're listening to her.
Welcome to TN News Online Television. We are here live in a conversation with Manuel Kutolo, commonly called Waka Dapepe. Morning, Mama.
Morning, my son.
Okay, you are here this morning. What a message you bring for us?
The message I bring, I want everybody to see me talking.
Okay.
That thing I come and tell you, it's making me vex.
What is that?
I want to tell the Liberia people, all American people, who fought for Joseph Niman Boakai. Those that get on a ticket, they're doing bad. They're doing bad. Who put a man there and not even make money. That was 9 months here. Papa going all around to paying the people to come make development here. Want to bring the land money to give it to them to work, they don't want to do it. They can take that money, they eat it. And when they come out to be ugly, I was here this morning to tell them they're not doing well. They want to get a public pressure, but the pressure will go back in them. When I hear they make baby here, they want the public to be baby, it will not be baby. You, the senator, the representative, the minister, you will do ugly things. I will tell public to fire you. Mingeles. When I hear they make baby here. No, I go to telling you this morning. You start the corruption work to say, upon doing it, upon what doing it. Now, put the person there, you start doing it. The corruption way you say, upon what doing it. That you start making it. Somebody go take money to buy one car with a mirror. It's not supposed to be like that. Even the power west, the money they give it to them to fix the roads are not good. And now the money they give it to them. And now the way they do it. You start that corruption too soon. My people too soon. You stop it.
Okay, you stop that corruption too soon, my people, you stop it. Well, no more the lines.
077 077 285 961. That's the number of the line. However, let's start blinking to this first caller. Good evening. Please, 1 minute though. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Thank you, this is David King. I join you from Mahara University.
Okay, go ahead, David.
Yeah, you see, maybe knew that they were coming. And I said it during the campaign. I said, what the unity party did not do for the 12 years they were in power, that they want to come into. All that I see here is about providing quality leadership. It is about people misusing what they have. And Joe Baca said, he squandered the opportunity that they have. So because they squandered the opportunity, they are not coming to loot our country. The people will not fight corruption, but it will be more corrupt than what they are talking about today. And you see now, Baca did not even say anything. But the law want to make up to the Liberian people, but it is late. Because he's a pathological liar. Nobody want to take it serious. He going nowhere with this thing. They carry to Grand Bassa. They were here for. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me take the other caller. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, go here, neighbor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. This is Emmanuel Richardson, and I joined the conversation for Carwell.
Yeah.
I listened to the recordings, right? Look,
10 months.
their own people is the one who coming up and agreeing with most of the things that we say on the radio. Because most often when they listen to the radio, they try to criticize and insult people and say, oh, people hate the government. But thank God that the own people are coming out and making that this government are feeling the first thing more. And let's listen to the Lord. Look, the country here and you hold it back. The man is feeling the law. Well, guy is saying, come here, do your factor. No, the country see problem. We just got to pray for that, bro. Thank you, man, neighbor.
Thank you. We just need to pray. I don't know what you will do. I don't know how many years fast and prayer that your team will work. But anyway, Deacon Steve, oh, sorry. My brother Patterson. So let's call up. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, people. Good evening to Uncle Seku and people studio. My name is Emmanuel. I do German district 2 East Island Naval. When you ask a question in the term of what President Boga has done, for me to be asking all, and I will say President Boga has caused more harm to this country than good. Example, one of the keys this government can be on the issue of jobs. Today, up to now, no here and there for the job report sent. The report was based on it. There's no report. If you have been put in position, I think no we ever want to come to support the jobs. It just say we are acting director. So President Baga has seen that issue. Come in rule of law. President Baga when the Supreme Court gave you a mandate to do in the Supreme Court. Up to now, it comes to the AICC report. Since the AICC report gave you a report, some of these officials have not declared their answer up to now. Joe Baga, President Baga is speaking his official and just like they are the boss, in the ornament to them. So President Baga has caused more harm to this country.
All right. The experience 0777 285 971. You can also call us on WhatsApp +231 770 203125. For those of you that are in the spirit, maybe still also want to take calls from us. But today's caller, good evening.
Good evening, dear brother.
Man, dear, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I'm James Blama Kamara and join the conversation.
We're going 10 months. We're going 10 months. We're going 10 months now. Work out a baby.
Job and give it to, let me say, a man job and give it to the board. So now the man has already getting a job, and this is why we're seeing the way our country is. Like for us out there, under 9 months to 10 months, don't see anything but one that is students being used as social aid these days. That's in the history of our country, we are not being able to have.
Yeah, so in Lofa County, though, that thing happened in Lofa County.
Even Lofa County, one of my brother is in our car truck. He packed it for 9 years, now running because of the deplorable road condition. So, like the belongs there, it's only 2 million, and we cannot see any improvement on the road. Even one of my brother who made an accident on the way because of bad road condition on his way to Barclayview. He has spent almost 1 month now on the way. He has not even reached. So he these are things that are affecting us as people. So you people are doing the right thing. They'll continue to talk.
And then when the deacon is in Italy, maybe something will happen after he make interaction with the pop. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. So this caller, good evening. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm very much calling from Brazil.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to make a tip on something that why you saying the phone that you can like people. For me, I work with City Borough for 13 good years. I train people how to make spin at the way they can bring people from India to come, and I've been training them. They can come with the internet. They having diploma, they having degree, having master for the job when they come, they be able to show them big men how to do the mix, how to do the scaling thing. But to my other surprises here, what they did, they have the kid all the say they were no business returning me on that type of low skill. We train the people to come here, they make money more than us. So it things that people they know about since our ages in a global, they pretend that they know the things suffering us. Look at that time, where would the people from?
Along that color come, what that color out of high school, what that color in school, that color. Especially, I don't want to be racist before you oh, maybe I want to be racist, but my brother, that's it. Go ahead.
Yes, but the whole thing is so demonic. Why is it? I cannot add on because we have suffered people dying all from chemical. And now they coming with this thing and the white put your chemical, all the things in from us. So that's what I'm saying today.
All right, thank you so much. 077-285 now says on Liberians are speaking out on the 10 months of the rescue government. Someone would say the more experienced president, President Joseph Imam Wakawu, right now in Italy, in Rome, trying to have some prayer time with our Pope. So again, keep a calls coming. 077-285-961. That's the number with the Catholic man. 077-285-961. That's the number. Keep a calls coming, and you'll be live. Also on WhatsApp, you can also call +231-770-203125. That's our WhatsApp number. You can also call on the number, and you will be live right here on Truth FM 96.1. The lines blinking back to back. So this caller, good evening. Yeah, my dear, go ahead. Good evening. Your name and where yours? Yeah, go ahead, Mohammed. Yeah, 10 months. All right. Thank you. According to him, today's caller, good evening. Go ahead, Sylvester. Oh, no, you not got proof. You not got evidence, though.
I'm telling you, then they for student power going to create a project for them to bring in a real audit and he's going to for shooting power. Anyway, go there.
All right. Thank you. Call there. One day thing will get better. So this caller, good evening. I keep praying.
Good evening.
Yeah, man, dear, how you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, there's a kind of program I like.
Oh, yeah, so just follow us on the internet, also SKTV NRB. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, you know, I like it when people are criticizing my president.
Okay.
Joseph Walker. You see, we Unity Partisan, we are realists. You getting me?
We getting you.
We don't see green and see that black. We don't see blue, we see that yellow. That is why we are not giving Joseph Walker fake name, the Bible medicine, the criminal-in-chief. Fake names of what he's not.
So that going out to the 10 months, create your own government. Saying you fair enough. Create your own government.
I created my government 80%. Let me tell you why.
I mean, not fair. Someone will say you're not fair.
I'm being fair. Let me tell you why. Okay, you say I'm in Muda, board 96. What kind of car you expect a minister of commerce to drive? If I was me, my name is Andrew Subandi. If I were the commerce minister of the republic, I would economy, I would drive maybe $1 million or $2 million car. If there is a car with 2 million.
In the midst of poverty, where the people they are going, in fact, they are sleeping with hunger. Even children are not in school. School buildings are all broken down. Everything just ballot.
Every country, even in Great America, there are hungry people there.
No, America is developed. Hello. I don't want you.
Kids back.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can mentor. Let kids. A baby.
You getting me?
Go ahead, we'll listen to you.
You finish? That 1 minute, my man.
Representative is stealing. Therefore, they agree. Just because of political fight is in support of what Walker is doing, he backing him up. The last statement of political man was, the president of travel is not for nothing.
Yeah, we gotta go to the next question, Chief. Chief, we gotta go to the next question.
All right. Thank you. Steve, easy, ground. Quiet. Let's call it. Good evening. My brother, go ahead. Your name and from where you join us.
Excellency President Walker. Some of the people from Prophet, this is the rest of you know the online panelists. So like I always tell the government will succeed, and I think we are not far from this. Somebody come on the show and say the loan, and other people or people who support the government, they are coming out. Yes, we will come up because we want for the interest of the country to be met. We will not pretend the people who pretended for the last 6 years, the country went down the drain and they get a real 2023 October when they were defeated. No, we have not brought to the probably because he found or he been a rapper for the summer year. No, we brought to the public because we know that he got the experience and we want for the country to go forward. The level stop today. See, every woman who best supporting the government or maybe Joseph Bogabo, I mean, she know what the
man,
all right, thank you. All right, thank you so much, Steve. You got to wait because you say.
Stay focused.
Pascal, then we'll cross over to you, Steve. Pascal Davis. Hello, my brother. Good evening. Go ahead quickly. No time.
Yeah, everyone, thank you. This is Pascal Davis. You know, sometimes we want to remain quiet. This is not an entertainment bar where you just hold microphone and just speak. Sometimes we want a bit of when somebody says we are doing well, the government is doing well, then you need to tell the Liberian people, where are you? Where are you actually doing well?
And this is a question I was asking.
Economically, security, governance-wise, then you tell us, are you aware that Mr. Walker got over 40 ministers in his government for over? Is somebody really, or is it that because I say $1 cash car and therefore in the evening, hello, Mr. This is not a speech show. You want to say request? No. So even here, our president will do well. You should be telling the Liberian people, this is what the president is doing. To travel, to sit time, and spend over $6 million as a government that comes to rescue the people for your officials of government to drive $90,000 cars for people are healthier to make over $50,000. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what the young man? What kind of country is this? What kind of country is it? What kind of society we go? That people will bury their head in the sand and speak as ignorant. Our people are suffering. Education is a problem. The market women cannot even afford for their children. Our people are living deprived. The poor has taken over the country. And some are the poor. Oh, the president do well. You must really see. Something must be wrong with your head.
All right, thank you.
Anybody who is ignorant to make the kind of statement.
Thank you, Pascal. Thank you. All right, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Steve. You want to respond, or you want to take calls, or you want us to
Oh,
continue?
let's a few more. Let's a few more today. The people
the deacon, the broken way deacons will continue with us.
Oh man, I like to yeah, now you know.
Hello, good evening. Man, yeah, if I tell you what I do, brother, you never solve the problem. Don't go on your name for wait, Jones.
I'm sorry, I joined you from the rehab community.
Wonderful.
The topic on discussion is very unique, but for me, like parents, just believe in too much of talking and forget about what we can do. I think the best thing we can do this is democracy. If we do go for election and somebody win, it is our responsibility as citizens to join that person and know and move our country forward instead of condemnation. Because talking too much, it will not do any good. While other countries are going ahead with development, our own is just talking, and the talking we're doing, even if Joseph Barker is not president for today, you put somebody there, the same thing will continue. You know, somebody will just do something, and not everybody will be in the favor of that person. So that one we should know.
So hello. Yeah. Hello. So is that about being in favor of people, or is that about the leaders doing the work for the people?
Yes. Yeah. But the leaders doing the work for the people.
Your credit finished. Anyway, go to them so that they can give more credit. So let's call up. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank God. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Chief Female. I'm calling from Grand Bassa.
Okay, from Grand Bassa County. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, thank you. First of all, the topic is very fine and unique. You see, this country that you were saying that we live only back. Yesterday, people were saying that people are hungry to die, and somebody is saying that even in America, people are hungry. You're going to know today. Surely people are screaming again, remind them, you are coming using around things.
Amazing around 1 minute, I can't imagine.
Yeah. So this we got in law. What the law say or not, we just buy a right. What you say, and what are you doing? These people before they go come, they even told that when they got to fire people. All the things they're doing, that's still premeditated. What kind of what here people doing? All of them were there before when they even share their program, all the things they said, what they're doing. What they're doing for all. Nothing.
Oh, Chief, thank you. Thank you. No, we're gonna pray. God, people said they use to work. They are probably I can't understand. But anyway, they move. So let's call a good evening. Keep your calls coming. God, people, they use to work. You're not playing match it. Prayer than a match it. You don't want to be. So let's call a good evening.
Good evening, Nepal. This is Nathaniel King. I do join you from the pipeline. Yeah, you see, Nepal, for the last 10 months, what I see from my own lenses, what I've been able to notice, I see the increase in drug. Drug are taking over the country, and there are no remedy. Instead of people fighting drug in Liberia, drug is now fighting the DEA. In fact, the people who can afford drug fighting it now. You remember, Baga had dismissed 3 officials of the DEA. We were told the reason Baga not being able to publish the report is because some member of the first family name are involved. And we cannot have a country where people will make promises to people who they will not be able to live by it. And the next thing I have seen, living conditions have become very much unbearable for people. You see now in Liberia is on a different. If you need to live for, you hire a chief. If you never hear, that means you never achieve anything. So we cannot say, the Baka government was 10 months, and everything just difficult, nobody surviving easy enough. Everything just hard. Beggars are more than ever before. Things have become very much, I don't even know how to describe it.
All right. Thank you. Maybe take 1 or 2 so that maybe still be able to really respond. All will respond. So let's call up. Good evening. Hello. Okay. So there's one. Good evening.
Yeah,
go ahead, my brother.
My name is Right.
most surrounding country.
Go ahead. Foundation number 4. Go ahead, Chief.
Thank you for the program. But seriously, I can tell you, if you give me the chance, I will I can tell you that government are doing well. They are doing well in so many areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where now? Don't call me again now. You say doing well. Where? Name the places.
Okay. Number one, there are so many things that we never knew about when it comes to these corruption issues.
What thing?
Government always taking steps against those that would be for the eye. But for the previous government, the person will be the first person that will tell you that I made in that way. Talking about cars, you know how I got a great.
Yeah, man. Well, I told them yesterday was I didn't talk. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You don't want to name. You want to be calling people name. Akagwe. What is Akagwe going to do? Akagwe in another brother comment. Steve, we got to go. No time. Please. Let me respond. Then we'll pack our things. We're going to know team. Yeah.
But man, I can get a frustration in your voice.
Yeah. The people can be going through the same thing, then they be backing people. They be singing.
My man, some of your church member than they.
Yeah, man. They be singing hallelujah. Oh. They pray for what? When God, the people that God used to interact with directly, He told them to work. And they were working. Now He said, go. That spiritual thing will go anyway, still will go fast. Thank God, me.
Before I react, let's get your reaction now because you sound very frustrated. What's going on? What do you think?
So Steve, quickly, let me just say to our people, and even though some of them call and they give their own view, thank you so much. But for some of you who think that voting for someone is a crime that you got to defend them, even when they are doing wrong, no, it's not low on your head. Nobody going to hold you for voting for this person. You already voted. That time has passed. The major thing right now is for the person to prove that they will deliver according to your trust that you put in them. So some of you feel like maybe because I supported President Joseph Boakai, so even if a man doing wrong, let me continue to be singing president to him. No. So please, you go through the same thing like all of us as people. Steve, one thing I like about God, the rain that fall, it fall on the good and the bad people. The sun that shine, it shine on the good and the bad people. So all of you who are defending, thank God, when we will be for them for Texas, nobody can know who support who vote for who, and who do this. When we go and buy things in the market, they're not going to ask us to who is supported, which political party they come from. But what we all want from our leaders is to do the right thing. So when you call, even if you voted, it's not crime. I don't know how some of you see it, Steve. That one thing that some of our people they feel guilty that because I voted for example, I voted for Mabel. So even if, for example, if Mabel doing bad thing, I should continue to be on the side of Mabel. No. Tell Mabel what you're doing is wrong. Thank you, my brother. So far, that's my response to them.
Well, let me say this, folks. To those of you who call the United Party people or Joseph Boakai supporters, you are no different from seditionists. You are accusing. You are no different from seditionists who praised George Weah what he did wrong, that you are referencing and making comparison with. You are no different from them. You are not better. The fact that you are doing the same thing that they did is a shame. It's an embarrassment. It's a disgrace. You should be ashamed of yourself. Your family should be ashamed of you. And I hope you'll find time to reflect. This was the same reason why CDC was removed. CDC was not removed because Joe Weah and Alabire. The same behavior sedition exhibit. You all want to put your mouth on seditions and other people. But you're doing the same thing and worse than them. But you want to you're better than them. No. If you know better, you do better. It's okay, like Melbourne said, for you to criticize Joseph Boakai if things are going wrong. It's okay. Your mind, your parent born for you to defend somebody. Who told you when you elect somebody that means you must defend them? In fact, when you elect somebody, it's the opposite. You must hold them accountable to do the things you elected them to do. That's democracy. That's why people are elected. Even in Liberia, see the opposite way of things. You elect somebody, then you can't defend them again. You stay in the rain, the sun, the heat, the cold to elect somebody. Some of you even go against your own way to inconvenience yourself. You leave from one district to another. You travel from one country to another to go and vote for somebody because you believe that they will do what is right. But you can't reconcile with the shame and the disgrace that that person is bringing to themselves. Let me say this to you. Joseph Boakai, that ain't your pa. Even if that's your pa, that ain't your last name behind you. You don't have to defend Joseph Boakai. The truth of the matter is this. Joseph Boakai in 10 months has brought disgrace to Liberia. He has brought shame to Liberia. He has proven to be inept, incompetent, and unable to govern this country.
Tell someone quickly, Steve, there's the later news coming that 40 of our lawmakers has regrouped in making sure that they get Councillor Fonadikova out.
But
they're having meetings. Yeah, so the meeting is ongoing right now as we speak. Yeah.
You know, when we're talking some things on the show, people don't listen to us. You know why they don't listen to us? Because we're not in line with the ideology or the party. We said it on the show yesterday that there is no former enemy. That Fanatikova go to the sky and come out, they will remove him. We said it on the show yesterday. Who told you they planned that was yesterday? It was just a litmus test. They were just testing to see what will happen. You have no clue when people talking some of these things. You got no clue. In fact, there is a bigger picture behind the whole Fanatikova removal. Who told you it's about audit? Who told you they're restricted to audit? Who really told you that? Who really told you that this whole Fanatikova noise is restricted to audit and they want audit? Who told you that? Who really told you that? When you don't know some things, you don't know it. It's bigger than the audit. That a particular team will carry Jeremiah Kuhn. You have no clue. The trap that is set for Jeremiah Kuhn will fall down inside.
So my young man, we're gonna go in here tomorrow. Please.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah, we have 1 minute quickly. We're gonna go.
1 minute before we can go. Let me say this. Some of you were not old enough, and some of you have not read enough, or have not followed history enough. Go read, or go listen, or try to ask questions about one. Oh man, what Melbourne running for? About one plant Zamiton. There's some things we can't talk in public. We can't say everything in public. But it will be rough. And let me say this to you. Joseph Boakai is fully aware of the game to get rid of Fanatikova. And yeah, Joseph Yuma Boakai is aware of the plan and the game to get rid of Fanatikova. Joseph Boakai is fully aware. He's in the know. He gave his approval. And that's what it is. Well, we'll stop here for today, folks. Let's have a good week. A good weekend. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you so much for everything. We will see you tomorrow by the grace of God. This thing is deeper than your thing. Everybody just fixated on Fanatikova. Anyway, with these certain things, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay safe, my people. I gotta run. I got life to catch up with. Y'all have a good time, folks. Thank you.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We judge it for podcast and connecting people and culture from here and up out of the globe. Qualified people who willing to serve. Blessing our time and our efforts are rest. The process of giving us here is the premise of death. So welcome and life without fear.
I lyrical
Master.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We judge it for podcast and connecting people.